Out with the old, in with the new. Look at this. This one was blown out. What's good, YouTube? What up, everybody? Sorry if the quality's not going to be that good. I got to flip the phone. I'm only using a phone. I'm starting out, so, you know, I don't have much equipment. Plan on getting better stuff, taking videography classes and things like that. But anyways, today I'm going to show you guys how to change a strut on the rear side of a 95 Honda Civic. Because I already did the driver's side and that thing was blown out. Every time I hit the smallest bump, I just rub everywhere.
Listen, we fucked up.
So they aren't stock. This is the old strut. This is the one I'm putting in. I've already had these before in my car, so I know they're still good, but this strut is so blown out. They're not supposed to be this weak. Watch, just with finger pressure. They're not supposed to do that. So, see, I'm pushing hard as I can. So, to go down. So, we're about to put these on and stay tuned. I did the other side. She's slammed. I might raise them up a little bit. That's too much. I don't know if I like that. Don't mind the rust. I gotta fix that. Damn! That's been a thing. The car came from the coast. I've had this car for 13 years though. But, so, we're gonna do this side. So, I gotta jack up the car. And then, I like to try to do it with the tires on because it's just more stuff you have to do, but sometimes it gets in the way, so I'm probably going to take the tire off. But yeah, let me jack it up and we'll be right back. So also, I'll show you guys how I have to do this. So I have to take the jack, right? I have to jack up my car from there high enough to get that little cinder block underneath. There's little metal supports right there behind the tire. That's where you jack up the car. You don't want to do it anywhere else underneath the car. You'll bend in your the frame of the car a little bit. But there's little tiny metal brackets. There's one there, one in the front behind the front tire. Same on the driver's side. There's only 4 of them. So anyways, I have to slide that under there, jack it up, slide that under there, take the jack, bring it around over here, put it underneath the trailing arm, jack it up high enough to get my jack stand underneath. It sucks having a lowered car sometimes, but it looks nice. So alright, so I got the cinder block underneath, and now, so I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's sitting on the little tiny metal bracket. It's right there. So now I'm gonna come underneath, put the jack. It's hard to see because I can't turn on my flashlight. Maybe I can. There we go. So let's see. Yeah, it's hard to see. But anyways, you put it underneath that trailing arm, jack it up, raise up the car, and then put the jack stand underneath it. So let me get that started for you guys. Trying a good angle here. Boom. Here we go. Oh, first things first. Dang, that's a good angle too. Anyways, first things first. I gotta clean out my trunk. I have everything gutted, so it makes it easier. If you have the carpet and stuff and the everything that comes that's supposed to be in here, here we go, turn up the brightness a little bit. So there's supposed to be a cover. You just peel it away from this, pull it back, pull it down. There might be some clips that hold it into place, but unscrew this one And this one here, first, that's the top of the strut. Let's see. Yeah, my car's a mess. I gotta clean it. So, start off here first. Alright, so what I'm probably gonna do is take the tire, loosen that first, and then jack it up. But let me see if I can get back here to show you guys. So right there, you put it right underneath this whole arm right here, jack it up. I mean, everyone finds their own way when you have a lowered car. If it wasn't lowered, you just put it right underneath the spot and jack it up. But yeah, this is what I have to do. It's a struggle. It's real. So let me put you guys back over here. Start taking off the tire. See if I can get a good angle on this. So here's the strut, right? We took off the two from the trunk. There's just this bolt right here. Unscrew that. We just lift it up over this arm, pull it out, put the new one in, and that's it. It's really simple.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
If it's, you know, when you buy lowering kits, you have to put them together. But I've already had mine put together for the other ones I had, so I'm just literally replacing, just pulling one set out, putting another set in. Eventually I'm gonna get LCAs, some shiny ones to match my subframe bar that I have over here that's neochrome. But yeah, I don't think I can really aim it higher for you guys. It's kind of a tiny little tripod, so sorry. PB blaster, always good to have. Don't get it in your eyes. It's mixed with gasoline. My buddy got some in his eyes one time when he was helping me. And he was driving home with one eye closed because he couldn't see. He said that it was dark, like his eye was just, he just saw nothing but darkness for a couple days. So this is gonna be tough because the other one was also tough. I had to use a breaker bar. Lefty loosey, so this way towards me. So hold on. When times get rough like this and you can't get the bolt off, use a breaker bar. Let me try to scoot this back a little bit more, just so you guys can see what I'm doing here. So put the breaker bar over this helps so much. It's not really a breaker bar, it's an old exhaust system, but
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
so on the other side there's a bolt. Usually they're welded onto it, but when I did the driver's side it wasn't welded on, so I had to get another tool on the other side to make sure it's not spinning. There we go. Now, like I said, make sure that other side's not spinning, which it is. So the other side, the bolt's a 19, okay? It's hard for me to try to switch everything around and show you where it's at, but it's on the other side. I don't think I need the bar anymore. Basically out, but you still have to keep twisting it to get it out, or you can lower, like the jack's holding it up, so basically I could lower the jack a little bit. You gotta find the little wiggle room to get it out of this hole. If I had like a hammer and a like flathead screwdriver, you can go from the other side and kind of tap the bolt out. It's just old, and so you have to do it this way for now, so it loosens itself out.
Yes! That's awesome! Yes!
So on the other side, this. This thing goes down so far, so I wonder if something else is blowing out with this. Could be the camber kit, or the camber. Anyways, because on the other one I didn't have to, oh no, it's because that strut's pushed in. This one's not blown out like that one. So you can pull it down if the strut's not too stiff, and then pull it up and out of there. pretty simple. If bolts and stuff don't give you a hard time, it's simple. But yeah, so here's the other one. At first I thought this thing was small, like shorter. I was like, no wonder why. But it's because the strut's blown out, so it doesn't push itself back up. Like, this one's still pretty decent. But we're gonna use both the same. So what I'm doing, since my car's lowered. You know, some people on here is like, oh, why would you lower your car, you know.
I don't give a fuck.
Whatever, some people like it, some people don't. I'm even cambering my wheels, but not to be stupid, like inwards so far. But you camber them out a little bit with adjustables, and you take it to an alignment shop and you get it set up how you want. And the point of a camber is for corners, for taking corners, like if you're circuit racing or anything. Right, so this is gonna be tough. These things come with two tools that go like this, but I don't have those tools, so I have to make do with what I got here. It's just really stuck on there. How do I want to do this? So, to loosen it, to go down. I wish I had those tools. So I think I want to go, yeah, I want to go this way. There we go. Alright, so if your car wasn't all the way lowered, or you don't have to do this, I guess, but you can also, there's just a lot of dirt in it, so it's all grimy, but you can also stick it in there with it all the way up and then lower it as you want. But since I plan on pretty much going damn near all the way low, I'm just gonna lower it all the way down. And then put the wheel on, put everything back together, and then if I don't like it, I can adjust it and raise it up. So I'm not someone that really likes my car all the way low to the ground, like super low. But I do like it low. Don't judge me on it. People's probably gonna leave hate comments in the video or whatever. There's just a lot of dirt, so I'm trying to get it out. It's catching on the threads. Because I know a lot of people's always like, you know, don't lower it, I would never lower it, or, you know, whatever. Dude, I've had this car for 13 years. It's been my dream car since I was 10 years old. I mean, technically it's the second car I've had that it's the same exact, everything's the exact same color, same everything. I totaled the other one. It's a long story, but someone that didn't like me ran me into a concrete barrier, so. But not even 10 minutes while I was still in the car accident, I found this car out at the coast and I went and got it. That's why some things are all rusty. So this is 2.0. Shelby 2.0. This is my baby. I told my mom when I was 10 years old I was gonna have a green and black Honda Civic with Lambo doors on it. I got her bone stock with a broken windshield. I had 2 fractured ribs. Here we go. Alright. And how these work is you want to twist them together. They kind of like press against each other, and that's what keeps them locked. But yeah, did the motor swap, all of that. Changed the windshield, got her back on the road. And I do have Lambo doors. I finally got some Lambo doors and put them on there, so. My mom's like, I'm so surprised. You told me when you were 10 years old you were gonna have Lambo doors on a green and black Honda Civic. She's like, I thought you just watched too much Fast and the Furious and played too much Need for Speed. I was like, I told you I was gonna do it. All right, let's get back to the work here.
Get back to work, mister.
So there's the holes. You want to line up the top hats. These are called top hats right here. Put them right in there, and then you got to get it over this fork right here. So you can probably press the strut up if it's not too stiff. New ones, it's definitely going to be harder to do that with, but like I said, sorry guys, it's a small tripod, so get these up in here like that. Push the strut up. Oh yeah, she's gonna be a nice ride after this one. Let's go. DNA, these are the first ever coilovers and stuff that I ever got. They're not the best brand, so I'm older now. It's just, this is what I had, but they've lasted. These things were in that car accident, so they lasted me a while. And a lot better than the other ones that's I just took out. So gotta try to line it up now. Eventually, because I also have those off my old car, I'm changing all the whole back rear suspension because I have disc brakes, and these are drum brakes, and drum brakes are just a pain. And then also with the big thing I'm doing with my car, I'm not sharing that yet because that's a secret.
I know something you don't know.
You need to have something more than disc brakes. Or drum brakes, sorry. There's that. So like I said, these ones have the bolt welded onto the back, so you don't have to do that. That's what I did last time with the two tools. And then you just screw this one back on, go up top, screw the two up top on, put the tire on, and you're ready to ride. And then you just adjust how low you want it to be and all that. There's measurements and things like that. On the struts they have numbers so you can see, but mine's kind of all blocked up. Yeah, they have like little numbers, so that way you can be like 25, 35, whatever. But take this back there. It just makes it easier so you can match it. Like if that's at 30, this one's at 30, and you're good to go. Some people use measuring tapes, stuff like that. Alright, I think I got it for sure this time. I think. Oh yeah, it's in there now. Alright. That's money right there. Let's get it. Sorry about all that, guys. This is gonna be a choppy video. Gonna have to speed it up, time lapse it, do all that. Now, so it's a size 14. The bolts up top are also a size 14. The one on this side is a size 19. That's what this one was. But now, let's go back up to the top and put those bolts in. Also, I'll be making a video of how to change this because it's broken and leaks water inside here. I have another one, so it's fine. So when you lower the car and say like drive around the block and test it, come back in and tighten these just to make sure, because they settle in and things like that. Yeah, my car's a mess, bro. I gotta clean it out. So that's that for that part. I just did an oil change for a friend, so that thing of oil was in there. Alright, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna show you guys how to put this all back together, but we're done for the most part of all that. So now put this all back together here. Just polished my rims the other day too. So I do know some people don't know how to put a tire on, and that's okay. I'm not saying anything bad, but just a bit of advice. This part I do just because the rims are a little bit different. Lift it up and make sure that the lug nuts go in the holes of the rims and not like touch the sides of it. But when you put on a rim, you do it in a sequence. So you go like top one, bottom one, this one, top, this one, or you know, vice versa. Just always crisscross. Go from this one to this one, bottom up, however you want to do it. This one, just don't do it in a circle. You can, but it just helps hold the tire on a lot better if you do it in a sequence. Tighten the top, the bottom one here. This one, and then you do it a couple times just to make sure, because as you do that, some of the other ones it pushes the rim on more as you tighten them, so you have a little bit of space. So you want to keep, sometimes, not all the time, but there's that. You don't want to do it too tight. That's because my ratchet's broken. I mean, you want it tight, but there you go. And then same thing you did to get it on the jack stand. Jack the car up. Slide the jack out. Slide this bad boy underneath. And now that everything's jacked up and there's nothing underneath it, see that metal? It's just from here to here, the small piece. It's only jack support. There's one on the other side, and then there's one in the front. Right there. Literally right there at the tip of my finger, and then on the other side. But so now, let me lower the car. Sorry guys. Like I said, I'm not a professional. Everything's all done from my phone. I'm trying to be a professional. But I gotta start somewhere. So just work with me. See, I don't think... Let me try it. It'd be a miracle if I could just slide this underneath and raise up my car from right there. Yeah, see, I can't because it gets stuck on the jack. So, dang it, I have to do it that way. That's why I have the brick, so that way I can get the jack out. See? And then I have to go to the back over here, like I showed you guys before. Just right underneath my tow hook. If you're ever gonna lower your car, get a low pro jack. It's one of the best things you can have. Preferably one that you can pump like 1, 2, 3 and the car's up in the air, compared to like I hate these AutoZone jacks. But they do get the job done, so shout out to AutoZone. It's not a sponsored video, just a shout out. And I think she might be a little bit lower than she was with the other struts. It's alright though. I'm gonna go drive around the block, see if she hits like rubs. I've already rolled the fenders. When you lower a car, you want to roll the fenders, but that's already been done. I'll probably raise it up just so there's a little bit of space, like how the front is. See how the front has a little bit of space? But with these struts being stiffer, it might not bounce as much. as it did. Trying to see if it's level or if it's like this, or you know. Gonna go drive her around the block and then see if I like it. Like I said, now for me to do the process of raising it up, you just jack up the car, get the wheels off the ground, and then you just twist those little things, you know, twist it to go up or lower. Count how many notches. That's what I do. I go 1. I count how many times it spins in a circle. That's 1, 2, and then I go on the other side. 1, 2. It just helps a little bit. So everyone does it their own way. She needs a bath, and then I'll be showing you guys how to change that light bulb, or the tail light ballast, and this one here. I was reversing and my bumper caught like a steep driveway and kind of bent it outwards a little bit, and it popped the lens off. So it's supposed to look like that. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next episode or the next video, whatever. Thank you for watching. Comment, like, hit the thumbs down if you didn't like it. I really hope my video helped you out. You guys can follow me on all social medias. I have a lot more content on everything else, like almost 8K followers on TikTok, things like that. So it's at Lil Seed 503 on all platforms, Threads, IG. I will be starting up a second IG account here soon because I'm trying to get in the videography, so I'll be getting better equipment. But my whole story from the original Shelby before she got totaled is all on TikTok. I got so many videos on TikTok of this car. Go ahead and follow that stuff too. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll be back again to show you guys how to change those lights and in another video. So thank you once again. And oh, I also sell merch. That's also in all my link trees on everything. It's keeponcruising.com. That's actually what my hat is. Usually I'm wearing my merch, but I'm not trying to get it all dirty for all your guys' clothes. Won't say Little Seed, that'll be my clothes, so you don't have to worry about my name being on everything, but it'll say Keep On Cruising. Usually I'm wearing my merch, but I don't like getting it dirty. So but anyways, you guys take it easy, have a good one. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Just enjoy life, man. Just, you know, keep on cruising, bro. Take it easy. Peace.